Morning, everybody. We're here at the launch site, SpaceX Starbase, Texas. It is August 5th at 9:30 in the morning, and everything is good here at the launch site. They have the SN20 right here over by the pads A and B. Good morning. Just starting out. I get in front of the camera here just to say hello and good morning. We made it here this morning. Things are pretty good. All right, Santosh. I'm gonna get out the umbrella. Okay, so that's SN20 is there, right? I'll let these men pass by. People are starting going to work. I got a ride earlier this morning, and then I went back to the truck and I drove it here. So, and then you can see on the right there, they are still doing some soil work, but that is SN20 right there, with the tiles and all, here at the launch site. And where they will put that is a big question. Will they put this on pad B back there, or will they scoot it over to the booster later today, or maybe tomorrow or Saturday? I'll zoom out. There we can see the black platform that was used to maybe to transport the booster. I think the booster was on that black platform. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going to put it. Maybe on pad B over there. I'm not sure. Pad B is right back there, just to the right of the booster, the base of the boost back there. It's got the thrust buck on it, right? The simulator, thrust buck simulator on it. So I'm not sure if we're going to see that get used or not. But I will pan to the left and give you a shot of the rest of the site. And so we got the booster 4 there, which they moved in yesterday. You got the black piping. Look at the black piping. They've maneuvered it and raised it up. So a lot of development on the black piping there. I can see just from this angle. I'll get a better angle on that. Hey Rohit, I'm just doing a general morning situation report. Yep, I drove the truck around here. I got to ride quite a ways from 2 men, and then I went and got there were suggestions from y'all to go and get the truck, so I did. I don't see any Raptors on SN20 right now, but I can get a better shot. I think that I did see some shots. I saw some things on Twitter with the SN20. There were some rockets attached to it, but you can see there they're attaching it looks like they're attaching, maybe it's right over that GSE cover over there. But are they going to just scoot it over and get that GSE tank, or are they going to do the cover? So maybe they're just have it there temporarily to do that GSE tank to the left there. And maybe they kept it there to keep it from swinging in the wind or something. I am going to reposition the camera now to get a better shot of the black piping and booster 4. I'm not sure how long till they light the candles, but Michael was saying here in the chat, Michael Harrison was saying 30-day minimum environmental impact study. So maybe 30 days at least, unless something changes, right? I'm gonna move everything. Here we go. All right, so we're here. You got a much better, oh my God, much better view of that black piping. Wow. They've done quite a derivation over the night. Since last night, they've done a lot of work on it. And so all the way, also you can see they've been working on the formerly yellow catching arm attachment. Now it is becoming a black attachment on the right there. So, hey Alwan. I'll pan up on the Palace. There's the tower. Vedic, Sri Vedic, awesome. Hey Vedic, I respect that name quite a bit. Yeah, no doubt, you're from India, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll pan to the ship now. Good morning, Maida. I haven't seen you for a couple days at least, it seems. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna put up the umbrella too. All right, I'm gonna. Hey, Nick. Yeah, it is a great day. It's a sunny day. I'm sure they're looking forward to a lot of work here at SpaceX. Vedic, NFN. Hi from Florence, Flo. Awesome. Yeah, this is streaming from the old camera. I won't be streaming from the new camera, just for a long time, probably, if ever. It turns out that the upload speed is not conducive to streaming from here. Yeah, I haven't checked out how many subscribers. Did we hit 13,000? That's cool. I didn't check it. Thank you. Dayender Shekhawat. Hello from India. Namaste. Don't touch the internet button. That's right. Oh, this is pretty awesome. I will keep it panned up. I think I'm not gonna keep the shot, but I will hold it here for a while and let you check out that SN20. Yeah, it is large. Hey, Tanya from Florida, saludos. Desde Florida. So the weather in Boca Chica here, cloudy with a temperature of 87 degrees, so not as hot as yesterday, 31 degrees Celsius. The wind is from the south-southeast at 7 miles an hour, or 11 kilometers, the wind, and the humidity is 72%. Sorry. I'm gonna zoom in so you get a little better shot of the SN20 there. Saludos de Virginia, Juan, awesome. I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm not the Tyler Show, Cape Canaveral, Florida, where they do a lot of rocket launches over there in Cape Canaveral, everybody. Nick, good morning from New Zealand. I'm not sure when the flight, maybe at least 30 days away is the going idea. Shenandoah, good morning. Shenandoah Smith, awesome. So it looks like there's some either exposed or covered. That may be, that white thing may be a covering over some of the tiles there. I'm not sure. I'm not necessarily reading the chat right now, but I will check them out after I get to the top here. The SN20 nose cone, everybody. The thermal blanket goes under the tiles. Okay, so then they would put some more tiles in that white area there, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I'll be recording the launch most likely, unless something happens. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the launch. SN20 here. Yeah, like a reptile shedding its skin. Good one, JC. I like that. That's plenty of time too to keep zeroing in the footage and the ability here to stream. And so that's going to be several iterations down the road as far as running things here, and getting the best shots and everything that I can. But maybe I'll be in Hawaii waiting for the drop down. Who knows? We'll see. See what happens. So Michael says Lab Padre is reporting that they heard we'll stack today. Basically leave it up for about a day, then SN20 will be rolled back to the high bay to finish getting ready. Okay, so Michael, are you saying that Lab is saying that they're gonna stack the Starship on top of the booster and then take it down and roll it back to get it ready? That would be amazing. I don't know. Let me know if that's what's going on. Okay, it has no engines installed. I got you. That's cool. That'll make sense. Because I saw a photo on Twitter of someone, I don't know if it was a render or what, but the bottom of the fit test, which is really about Elon having, I got you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cool, fit test it is. Let's get it on here. Let's get that fit test going. That's gonna look awesome. So then we can probably expect that to happen today, right? Yeah, you gotta try on the clothes before you buy them sometimes, right? To make sure it fits. So that's the amazing Starship. All right, I'm going to look at some of the black piping next. I don't know of any road work going on. I'm gonna get another shot of the black pipes, so I'm gonna move everything to get a little bit better shot on the black pipes. All right, here we go. Whew. Going to lower the tripod a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay. So that is a significant amount of work that they did on that piping there. You can see yesterday it was on its side, I think, and they pulled it over toward the right and then they lifted it up to the left. They rotated it onto its side there. Shenandoah, thank you, Shenandoah. Ocean Cam, appreciate the work. Thank you, Shendo. Yeah, I'll get the shot of the white lift is going up there too. To the top there. And you can also see there's some activity on the left, way on the left with that GSE tank cover over there. There's some people on top of there. Maybe they're gonna connect it to there. Interestingly, maybe they'll do that first, huh? I'm not sure. A lot of interesting stuff going on today, that's for sure. This shot has the catching arm on the bottom right. We got the booster forward and center. Out of the shot to the right is the SN20. We have the black pipe in the center there at the bottom. And we got on the top left the GSE tank cover, which might be getting hooked up. And just off the screen there to the left is the other GSE tank that they may also lift somewhere today. Yeah, Vedic, to be on top of there would be an amazing sight. You get a great 360 view of the ocean and everything in the area, you know. You know, over in Port Isabel, there is a lighthouse that you can pay to go up and check out to get the view of the Port Isabel area, South Padre Island. But maybe down the road they would open up the top of the tower here to get that same shot for everybody else. That would be awesome. To get that view from the top there of the tower, the 360 would probably be a fun experience. Almost like going to the top of the lighthouse. Hey guys. Zoom in on top of booster 4. Yeah, I can zoom up there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. And okay, I'm gonna zoom over there. Hey, today's reality. What are you talking about? What job? This job that I'm doing right now, I do it. I got about 4 hours of sleep last night, maybe 4.5. You're seeing it right now, the job that I'm doing. Let me fix the tripod here. That's going to be a little bit of a difficult shot for me to get, but I will get it. There we go. All right, I'm going there. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. All right, that's the top there. Thanks today. Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. I just looked up and I see how many people are here. Welcome everybody. So this is the launch site. Yeah, TDA, I'll get the SN20 again. I just did a pretty elaborate thing. You could go back in the stream too and check that out. Go back about 6 minutes, and that'd be maybe the start. I did quite a thing about the SN20 just a little while ago, but I'll get another shot of it for sure. All right. So Panning to the right, panning to the right. Good morning everybody. It is morning here. It's morning here. You can see the black pipe on the left, booster 4 on the left there. The tower just to the right of the booster. The new catch arm kind of thing. The yellow now being painted black. And there's booster 3 all the way on the right. In the center there is the Starship. And once more I'll pan over there and get that shot. So here we go. And the word is that they are going to do their best to stack this and do a fit test, is what Lab Padre and Michael here was saying. Lab Padre was saying. Yep, it's right here, everybody, right here. Apparently it doesn't have any engines and it still needs a few more tiles. You can see that white patch up there. Yeah, maybe stacking today, but I'm hearing from Michael that it's just to do a fit test, and then they got to take it back maybe to the Exmonam. They have to take it back to the build site to get the Raptors on it and do a little bit more work. The captain says all the engines are there. That's cool. I did see a photo of some engines, so I don't know if it has engines or not. I'm just going by what I've been hearing. Perpetual Nerd, it's got engines. The Dragon Station has engines. Okay. Okay, Cyberman 1968. That's cool. I'm all for that if it does. Thanks, Golden Boy. Ah, S20 has engines. Great, great, great. So I misunderstood. Great, great, great. So are they going to, once they lift it onto the, so are they still going to take it back to the build site to work on the heat tiles, or are they just going to load it up and then it be done, ready to go? I think I was hearing that it was going to be taken back to the build site. Hello from Argentina. Yeah, I did see the picture of the engines, but then I heard this morning that it didn't have engines, so I'm just going by the most current information. So they will take it down. Okay, that's good to know. Hola, Fede Alvarez. Okay, great. I wasn't able to get any shots of any engines underneath myself, so that's what's going on with that. Gerardo. Yeah, I just looked over at the booster, at the... Okay, so Harry says they can install the tiles at the launch site. Interesting. Hello from Tokyo. Yeah, they showed 6 engines. Okay, DS, thank you. Thank you. Origato, Justin. Quaker Studios, hello. Yeah, I looked over here at the booster and I'm like, wow, it looks like it's up in the air. But that's really, it's on the launch pad over there. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Hello from Germany. La Royce. Vietnam. Portugal, Rafaelion. Ravi. Gabriela. South Australia. Paulo. Buenos dos Santos. Okay, Michael says This stack is not functional. It isn't ready. It's a photo op. Okay. Great. Okay. George from Vietnam. Nadal. Gracias por transmitir. Thanks for sharing the transmission. Yeah, so maybe they just didn't have enough time to do all the tiling on the Starship here. They just didn't have time. I will get another shot. I came over to this spot to actually, I'll show you. I will get back to the Starship. I came over to this spot to get this shot here, the black piping. And so I just wanted to showcase this and then move to another spot. So they did a lot of work on this overnight. It has a different shape. They really did a lot of work on this catch arm yesterday night, this morning. Vedic Shri in 2030, trip to the moon. Cool. All right, so I am gonna reposition so we can get a better shot of the Starship. En un momento. All right, so I'm gonna move everything and we'll set it down at about 30 feet to the left here.
Actually, stand right here. I got all three of them right there. Yes? Wait for that man.
This is history in the making, man.
All right, so here we go. Much better shot here, you'll see in a second there. Set up my other camera too. At least open the tripod. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water and then I'll start panning around and panning up. We'll get a lot of shots. Okay. I might be in this spot for about a half hour. We'll see how the morning goes. I will pan to the left here so you can see what's happening also. But I will start here with the Starship. Yeah, I'll zoom in on the base of SN20. That's a good shot. That's a good question there. Request. Yeah, I can do a close-up too, yeah. Sorry for the shaking. That white area is interesting to me. We'll go down to the, keep it zoomed in, I'll keep going down to the base. Sorry. Hey Gerard, cool. Get back from work to see this, yep. Yeah, it is being carried out 24/7 in Vedic. Yeah, it is. They have the, they have the day shift and then they have the night shift. Yeah, today is August 5th. Yeah, this is as close as I can zoom with this camera. I do have the Nikon P1000 here with me, so I can get some shots with that too. I'll get some really close-up shots after this stream. But if they lift it, we'll be able to see once they lift it, for sure. And I'll get some shots from a distance, and I'll put a bunch of photos on Twitter too. Thanks, CH Santosh. So you got the booster 3 on the right. You got the. You can go front. And then you got the Starship there. You're good. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get a few other shots here of the tower and the work they're doing on the GSE tank cover to the left here. Hey. It's hot here today, huh?
Yeah.
So that's the 9 sections tall tower, or 8B sections tall tower. And the booster. Booster 4 on the left there, everybody. Kong is still connected to it. They may be disconnecting it. Yeah, that is a good question. Because if they are going to potentially raise up the Starship up to there, maybe today, I don't know, then they're gonna need the big Kong crane probably to do that. Yeah, we may be seeing an S20 lifted. I don't know. That would definitely be epic if we did. Yeah, no permission is needed to visit. You can just come down the road. This is a public road and a public beach just down the way here, so permission is not needed. You just come down and check it out yourself. Hey Ram, the thought is that they are just gonna raise it up and maybe lower the Starship after that. Yeah, I'll get back to the S20 in a second here. So we're here at the launch site at SpaceX in Starbase, Texas. For those of you just jumping on the stream, that is it over there. And I've covered this a few times already this morning, but here we go again. Can't get enough of that, that's for sure. You're good, you're good. I get up, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So, let me see. I'll probably end this in 5 minutes and then get some other shots. What I'm noticing is the SN20 is on the SPMTs right now, that transporter. It's sitting on a stand on the transporter. I think that's an awesome shot there. So that is one of those transporters underneath the booster, the Starship there. So when they're ready, apparently each one of those wheels moves independently, can also raise up and lower also. So they have a lot of maneuverability with that, and they'll be bringing that closer to the tower when it's time. Yeah, Ejido, yeah, the thought is that it will be raised up even though the tiles are not complete. Thanks for the GoFundMe, that's good stuff. I will check the GoFundMes and the PayPals later today. Thanks for that contribution there. Support for the channel is great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so there are several areas. There are several areas where I'll get the booster. I haven't seen the robot dog, but where there are not tiles here on the Starship. So, and then some people in the stream here have also mentioned that, well, they could maybe install some of these tiles while it's on up in the air. So that is a thought too. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is SpaceX is it's an independent corporation, right? It is a public corporation, but instead of being something with the government, they're kind of an independent company. So they have a lot of maneuverability and things that they can do to get things done. So those tiles, they have a lot of ways they can probably install those tiles. Maybe they already figured something out and they're just gonna do something special that we haven't seen yet. Well, yeah, they're a public company, sorry. But versus being a government company, you know, a government corporation. They're not government. So that's what I was trying to say. It's not public yet? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe just Tesla's. Sorry. Okay, I stand corrected. So, Daniel, thank you. So SpaceX is a private company then. Sorry, I wasn't aware of that. Thank you, everybody. Good, good. I will put that in the title. SpaceX is a private company. Thank you so much, everybody. I apologize. Well, then, as a private company, they can do even more than a public company. Good stuff, everybody. Thank you so much. I think I think we'd all like to invest in it if we could as a public company, huh? SpaceX. Leave my cam here on launch day. Yeah, Ravi, can you send me a camera? Ravi, if you send me a camera, I will leave it here on launch day and I'll live stream it. And whether it goes to smithereens or not, we will get the footage before that happens. So Ravi, I'll make you a deal where anybody in this audience, my address is in the About section here on YouTube. And also it's on the GoFundMe page and maybe a few other areas here at Ocean Cam. Sometimes in the descriptions of videos I'll put the address, but if anyone would like to send me a perishable camera or something to leave on launch day, I'll be happy to do that. So it looks like they are gonna maybe move that GSE tank cover there. I'm assuming that's what they're doing over there. That's why they hooked it up just a few moments ago. And they moved in down the road this morning, also that GSE tank there on the left. Hey, Reese. Yeah, so to clarify, in my younger days, I was an avid NASA person, and I went to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama a few times. I collected asteroids, rocks that I thought were asteroids when I was younger, and I followed the space program into the high school. And when I got into my freshman and sophomore years of college at Purdue University, I studied nuclear engineering at Purdue for a year and a half, and then I was maybe 2 years. I think it was in the summer after my freshman year of college. I did a internship at NASA Ames Research Center in California, Moffett Field, California. I was working in the plant growth chamber unit, developing reflectivity of the plant growth chambers. And so that was kind of a hands-on experimental lab that they had over there at NASA Ames. So that was in 1996, 95 or 96. I think that was 1995. I did that internship at NASA Ames Research Center. I was about 18 years old, 19 years old. And at that time, I realized the bureau, and I also did some image pixelation work and some JPEG to, extracting zipped files with JPEGs for the Galileo pictures and the other stuff in the public relations over at NASA Ames. So I did that for the summer. I had an internship there. It was unpaid. So I was into NASA when I was a younger person. And after that internship at NASA Ames, I realized the amount of time it takes in a government run organization. I kind of lost interest in the space at that time. And then the following year, I started doing aviation flight technology, flying airplanes. in the spring of 1996. So I got a commercial instrument pilot's license. And at that time, when I began flying airplanes, like a lot of people, I started having some out-of-body experiences. So that's when I completely lost interest in a lot of things. And I did a lot of meditation. But now having achieved amazing things with the out-of-body meditation field, I'm 45 now, and I'm back in the world. I'm in the world, and I enjoy this. This is a way to bring humanity forward. This focuses. You have to have a lot of collaboration in space, and it's really hard. So when people die, do they go somewhere? That's the question. Do people just die when they die, or do they go somewhere? So that's what I got interested in when I was 19 years old, and I did that for the next 6 years of meditation. Like Yoda, where Yoda talks about he's teaching Luke. So I got the Yoda Star Wars upgrade when I was 19 years old. So you could say maybe I'm not interested in space, or maybe I'm extremely interested in space. Maybe I'm a space fanatic. But I've found the balance, and I've gone beyond space. I've gone beyond space and time. And that's one of the benefits of meditation. And before you get to meditation, everything in life is a meditation. So that's kind of what I learned. It's what I experienced. And now I'm bringing my ability to focus back to what I was interested in when I was a younger person, to help all my other friends out there on the earth and everywhere in the universe. Yeah, so you can take the slow route. There's a yogi, a bogey, and a fogey. And that's a joke. In the yogic terms, you can take the slow path, you can take the medium path, and you can take the fast path. As far as meditation is concerned, So that's like you can eat 1 meal a day, you can eat 2 meals a day, or you can eat 3 meals a day. 1 meal a day is preferred if you're going to be doing a lot of meditation and really advance, or you can that applies to any field, any skill. So I took the fast route. It was not very good for my health, but I did get the answer. So I enjoy space. Yep. I enjoy space. Yeah, Karma Yogi. That's right, Vedic. And Jnana Yoga and Raja Yoga and Karma Yoga. My Sanskrit name was Bhaktan, which means devotion or selfless service. No, I never took any LSD. Yeah, so if any of you want to learn more about yoga, you can look at any of the Vedic writings. Yeah, I never took ayahuasca either. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of paths, there's a lot of cultures that have a lot to offer. There's Christianity, which is awesome. Jesus is awesome. There's Buddhism, which is awesome. There's Hinduism, which is awesome. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of paths. There's Confucianism. There's, what is it called? what is it, atheism or agnostic. There's science, Western science. So there's a lot of different paths. Thanks, Risburgu. Thank you. I've never been to Cedar Nath. I don't know what that means. I've had Nirvikalpa Samadhi though in 2002, where I lost the I. I lost the individuality. That was the end of it for me, and the beginning. But what I learned is there is no beginning or end to the universe. It never started, and it will never stop. It will always be. At least that's my opinion. That's my belief. Definitely some Confucianism going on right now. That's good. So y'all were asking about whether I was really into space or not, and that was my way of answering that. That's the only reason I started talking about that. Yeah, so that is a catching arm there. Well, the universe is a big place, and there are many dimensions to the universe, so I don't believe it'll ever end, and I don't think it ever started, so. But yeah, you're welcome to believe whatever you want. That's fine. Hey, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Adam, what I learned is that everything is spiritual. Yeah, the Booster 4 hookup. Yeah, I can do that. What part of the Booster 4 would you like to see? Yeah, there's yin and yang, right? XVAVX. Yeah, it just is, Justin. Just is. It is the it. Yeah, good stuff. If you ever want to learn more about that, check out the Out of Body Journal. That's a place on YouTube. It's also a website, outofbodyjournal.com. And there are a bunch of videos there about what I just talked about. Yeah, the donut shape a lot of times will be a toroid. And so that the donut shape has a magnetic aspect and a gravitational aspect. Yeah, how do you? Well, in yoga and meditation, they talk about who are we, right? What is this we? What is we? What is it? Who am I? What am I? What is? So that's what meditation and yoga are often are big questions for a lot of people. And when that answer becomes apparent for you, that'll be a new day for you, that's for sure. For all of us, it'll be a new day. Yeah, somebody yesterday said to talk more. So I'm doing a little bit more talking this morning. If you'd rather hear something else, or let me know. Leave me some comments, because the way I get my things to talk about is either from what I'm interested in or from the comments. So somebody yesterday said, hey, I really like what you're talking about. So somebody else said, when you start talking about that, I just turn it on mute. So that's another option too. We are at SpaceX. Hey, Chris. Top of the booster. Hey, yeah, I can get the top of the booster. I can't believe she's doing that. Look at that. She's in the middle of the stream here. So that's Jessica Kirsch there. Very interactive lady. She's going beyond the. She's getting some good activity there. You're still. She's a funny person. She's a good person. She's a good person. I need a skirt, huh? What kind of skirt should I get? Thanks, C. Right on. So I got one thumbs up for what I'm talking about. Hey, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. Moonwalking away. I got you. Girl privilege. There we go, Roger. Right. Hey, Chris. Thanks for the support, Chris. From Dubitz Factory, Midlothian, Texas. Daubitz, Midlothian, Texas. Oh, that's right around the corner. Hey, Chris. Thank you. Daubitz Factory in Midlothian. What would I ask Seb? Seb, what would you like to know about Jessica? Well, the people in India are over 1 billion people in India. So if they're excited about space and I'm talking about yoga, then that's a good match there. I'm a world expert in yoga too, in meditation. So I am. That is one of my major skills. I've written a couple of books about out-of-body experiences and meditation and wellness, actually, wellness. Yeah, so that's that. Yep. Okay, everybody. I will get a shot of the top of the booster because that was a request. And then I will see how it's going. Yeah, this is a live stream here, Matt. Herb Tone would like to interview Jessica. All right, well, I think we can do that interview. If y'all would like to learn more about Jessica Kirsch, we could do that. Thank Bradley. I can understand why you all would be interested in Jessica. Hey, so there's a lot of interest in interviewing you. I don't know if you want to be on camera now or in the future.
Yeah, in the future, yeah.
So we can do it now.
Sure.
We're at a spot where it'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like in the background? Maybe the booster?
Surprise
the
me.
Starship?
Real quick, do you...
Starship in the
can
booster.
You just say a little something. There's a lens that has been recovered.
Okay, really?
150 to 600 Sigma. I think it's a Canon mount. If anybody, Starbase family...
Oh, is that it there? Okay. All right. You can get on camera and that'd be a good thing to talk about.
Twitter, yeah.
I'm
trying to post it to Twitter
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, and it may be a little bit difficult for people to hear you without a mic and everything too. So unless you were to come by the side and stuff.
Hi everybody, Jessica Kirsch here. Hello. Whoever is missing this lens, Sigma lens, I think it's a Canon mount. It was found by Nick, N-I-C Nick, not me, but I was told about it and it has this tripod. Please be honest.
So there was this lens that was found. If anyone's missing a nice lens,
Find Jessica Kirsch.
Jessica Kirsch. And how do they find you?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to stand behind the camera here and chat about stuff, or?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
I can hold something. Yeah. All
You know
right.
what? Can I have a second?
Yeah, yeah.
I just gotta get some.
Okay. All right. I got some water if you want, right here. She'll be back. She'll be back, everybody.
Let's do it another time.
Yeah, we'll do it another time, everybody. It'll be good for everybody. Oh, so maybe Starship Gazer. Okay, could be Starship Gazer. Good shot. He is down the road, actually. Starship Gazer is down the road, and I don't know if he's missing anything. You'll have to tell her yourself, guys and ladies. They don't look, not necessarily. Yeah, I think she's gonna go get her own. I think maybe she has some cold liquids of her own. It is a hot day out here, everybody. So it is a hot day. Whew, it is hot and a little dusty too. Hey, Tommy, thanks for the support, and thank you a lot. So, Tommy, thank you a lot. There's a lot of activity going on here this morning too, so it would be understandable why, she wants to do her business. She wants to do her stuff too. There's a lot to cover here this morning. Today's the final day of the rush to get things done. A lot of workers here on site. The parking lot here on this road along the highway to the beach, it's full. Every spot is pretty booked. How you doing? There's trucks all the way from here to the beach. Hey, Thomas. Good morning. Thank you, Thomas. Fist bump. Thomas Higgins, thank you. I don't see any unhooking, but if the NSF says it is, then maybe it is. I don't have I can hook up my other camera and get the shot and see, but I don't see any unhooking yet. The fact that they are up there would lend, credence to the fact that maybe they are unhooking, because what else could they be doing up there, except unhooking, right? Good morning, MJ Prostel. haven't seen any structure being built for the press here. Hey, Thomas, again. Keep it up. Thank you, Thomas. Hey, Simo. I'm happy to be on site. The day is still starting. I do plan to take a dip in the ocean, maybe soon. Now could be a good time to do that, actually. Yeah, Sharba, my truck does not have air conditioning. Yeah, the Boca Chica beach here is pretty good. My only concern about it is a lot of vehicles can drive on the beach, whereas at other beaches they can't, because other beaches have stones and things that don't allow the vehicles to drive on the beach. Whereas here, NC Super Dad. Ah, awesome, NC Super Dad. Thank you, NC. Whereas here at Boca Chica Beach, you got to watch out for vehicles, because you know they can drive right on the beach, and they do drive right on the beach. So it's often clean. On the weekends it gets a little dirty because it gets packed. But there are people who do volunteer to go and clean up the beach. But if you go to South Padre Island, you could lay on the beach over at South Padre Island. Yeah, it is a little bit dangerous on here at the beach. If you want to lay down and go to sleep, you can't really do that unless you have a vehicle there and you're right next to your vehicle, because I mean, it could be dangerous. Yeah, that is SN20, Thomas. Yeah, that is SN20. They brought it down this morning here to the launch site. Sorry for the bars to the screen here. And yep. I'll do this a few more times, and then I will go to the beach. Oh, we got something new coming here too. I'll pan to the right. Just a minute. Well, I'll get this, and then I'll pan to the right after getting this. So this is the Starship. Good morning. And I am we see this crane here in front, right? What's this crane doing? Well, it's coming into the site here, right? But anyway, behind that, they're definitely not going to unload here on the road, but there is some type of tower structure on the back there. Yeah, I've gotten SN20 multiple times this morning. I really can't get any additional shots than what I've gotten. If y'all would like to check out the SN20, and if it is blocked, you can definitely just look earlier in the stream, because I got it multiple times. Yeah, so that is some type of structure there. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Starship once more. I'll pan a little bit around the site also. And I will get some close-ups of all this stuff with the higher quality camera if they do some lifting and stuff. So there's going to be a lot more footage coming out today. Excellent footage. Yeah, booster 3 is right over there on the right. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd be surprised if that truck stays there just because, hey, JoJo's, thanks. Just because this is the middle of the road here. So, yeah, it looks like the man's getting in the truck. Let's see where he goes. So Jessica's contact information is in the description there, in the chat. She's got a YouTube channel. A lot of people don't chat, they don't talk like I talk for whatever reason. But Jessica does. She's out there in front of the camera, and you might like her as an additional or as a alternative to my type of talk. So if you want just the straight out space talk and whatever else she's talking, I'm not sure what she chats about. I watched a little bit of her stuff. Good stuff. So that's a different channel to check out if you'd like. Thanks, Justin. Z-Slang, thank you, Z-Slang. Yeah, she's a good person. Yep, Herbertone, yep. 10,000 tiles, that's a lot of tiles. Yeah, James, wow, that's a lot of tiles. If you scroll up in the chat, you can find her link. I think her YouTube, I think it's Jessica Kirsch on YouTube. I think that's her name, is the channel. There you go. Jessica, Jessicakirsh on YouTube. I'm from all over the planet. I'm from Earth, Jaikal. Hey, Lurva Squiz. But I live here now in Brownsville, Texas. I recently moved from Virginia. Yeah, Toki, nothing really moved. Hey, Russell, there's nothing nothing further to look into. I think she has a boyfriend, so that's a done deal. Yeah, I am free. Booster 4 is free. Oh yeah, so that's a good shot. I thought you were talking about me there for a second. That's a good comment. So I'll get the Booster 4. I'm free too, if you were wondering about that. Omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. I think those are the 3 words, right? There we go. So Booster 4 is free. You got it, Martin. Yeah, they unhooked the booster just now, so on top there. If you want to be on camera and say something, go ahead. Okay. Yeah,
I got nothing smart to say.
that's cool. I hear you. I'm not too smart myself either, so. But there's about 1,700 people watching. If you ever have a message about anything,
I'm sorry.
there's about 1,700 people watching. So, if you have a message and you want to share it about anything, yeah,
This is way cool.
yeah, it's cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Eh,
Been in aviation all my life.
awesome, awesome.
This is something I'd like to fly.
Yeah, I got a like to buy or fly.
Fly.
Ah, there you go. I got a commercial instrument pilot's license, single one, but I haven't flown in many years. So, yeah.
I
Good.
just retired after 50.
Oh, nice for you. Good for you. Good for you.
Got lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky, right? Everything worked, right? Good for you. Good for you.
I'm retired playing tours.
Oh yeah, that's good. Hey, the Magics. Thanks. Daily donation has arrived. Thanks to Magic Sky. Yeah, I'd like to fly this too. I'd like to fly this also. Yep. I'd like to fly it.
Yeah, I build airplanes, but never
Oh, good.
build model rockets.
Oh, okay.
But this
There.
would be real.
Right, it's a real thing.
They just don't look
Yeah. Hey, Thomas Higgins. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, I would go to Deer Moon for sure. Hey, Lonnie. Johnny. I think it's Lonnie. I got to set the camera up so I can read. The sun's kind of in my eye there. Okay, Lonnie. Thumbs up. Thank you, Lonnie. I did send in the Deer Moon application. I just didn't, I guess I didn't at the time have enough of an audience or something. You can go the other way too, either way. Yeah, well, everything's good. Everything's good. Oh, they're not using N. They're not using the N in the SN20. They're just doing S20. That's cool. Yeah, I've owned land before, so I'm not necessarily, at this point in my life, I'm not interested in buying land again and doing that again. I already spent many years developing a piece of land and doing the whole land thing, so I'm just more on the ocean cam mission of traveling the world, talking with people, see if I get different people inspired. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, the N, okay, the N's been dropped. And moving the ocean cam thing forward and enjoying life. I'm not so much into planting fruit trees like I did for many years. And what I learned is that I've learned a few things, so I'm just living life now at this point. Thanks, Travis. Right on. Yeah, there's a good chance they will stack it today. Okay, I've got a good shot here coming up. We got a food truck coming on in.
Gotta feed them.
I think the food truck is going to the S20 Starship over there. Got a delivery to the Starship happening right now. Caught on camera. Yeah, this is all free to visit. Yep. Yeah, Jay, you're correct in that, Jay. I figure I'm about 19 years old, maybe 18 years old at this point. Okay, I'll get you a burger, Darren. That's good. We got it covered here. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I wrote a little write-up about that, but looks like streaming with the high-quality camera is not going to work just due to the lack of upload and download speeds. Until further notice, it'll just be for off-camera shots off the live stream, and I'll be uploading them like I did last night and a couple days before that. The bit rate here is not good enough to do that. Yeah, Robbie. Well, if you ever are nearby, when they get ready to do the when the full Starship launched, which could be 30 or more days from now, that might be something worth checking out, you know. Hey, Robbie, thank you. I live in Sweden. That's cool. Well, there you go. Aritra. Oh, wow, Arita. Thank you. I don't know how much money that is, but thank you, Arita. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going in the ocean here this morning to get cooled off. Zoom into the hinge joints on SN20, wondering how they're protected. Oh, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Can't really see it from this angle, but when they do rotate it clockwise about 90 degrees, I'll be able to get that shot for you. I'm looking. Yeah, I'll zoom in to the right there. Yeah, Jeff, I agree with you. Thank you, No Enemies. Cheska from the Philippines. Yvonne. Hello from Green Sky 01. Becky. There's a number of heat tiles still to be installed, so there are a lot. There's a lot of tiles. The water temperature is pretty nice. It is a little bit cool, but it is nice, you know. It does vary throughout the day depending on the sky temperature and stuff. Watching from Ireland, Jordan. Vimal from India, love from India. Hello from Iran. My heart is in Boca Chica, Ali Reza. Big Lou, Ryan Clancy, the flap. Yeah, okay, I can zoom in on the flap area. I don't think we can really see much right now. I will zoom up to the flap area since there's been a couple requests, but I think we would need to see it from a different angle to really get that shot. And we can see that the flap it's going to the right there, and we might need to see it from the back is what I'm thinking, but I will zoom in. I'm not sure if they'll be recovered or not. I think we would need to see behind the flap there to really get an idea of what it looks like. Thanks, Jerry. Hey, Justin, good stuff. That's what you were looking to get. Sure, we got it. Good stuff. Hey, Becky. Pete 2.0. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for being here, checking it out. American Virtual says, lifetime, the radiation hazards are not accounted for in the design of the Starship. You need about 4 meters of water all around the crewed pressurized area to protect against radiation. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it looks a little cloudy, but that's only in that area. The rest of the sky is blue. It's a blue sky and sunny day. Hey Jeff, your Bo told you about the channel. Can you give him? Hey Bo in Ohio, how you doing? Jeff's friend. Thanks for telling Jeff about the channel, and I'm glad you like the stream. You know, inspired. And enjoy the content. Good stuff. Thanks, Jeff. Helena, Western Australia. you know, there's one thought that if they were to intercept an asteroid and maybe hollow it out somewhat, then maybe there would be enough radiation protection from that. So maybe if we could rendezvous with an asteroid and hollow it out, we would be able to have and then put a booster on the back or something. We could have the protection that we need. So yeah, one of the thoughts is that they will potentially take SN20 and put it on the pad B, right on top of the Starship. I mean, on top of the booster. It is a sunny day out here. Yeah, so one of the thoughts is that they will potentially take this Starship and put it on the top of booster 4 today. Full stack in a couple hours. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, we could definitely could happen, because I'll get this shot again and I'll adjust the tripod a little bit in a bit. But you can see they disconnected the booster from the top there. So it's standing on its own 2 feet right now on top of the orbital launch pad there. Well, you know, the thought is they're not going to leave it up there, is what Michael was saying. But just to put it up there, to have done it, and then maybe to take it down and continue working on the Starship after that. So they may put it up there just to do it, is one of the thoughts. We can definitely see that the Starship is over by, you know, it is more closer to, maybe it's closer to pad A and B than it is to the booster 4. But they also, that's kind of the staging area anyway. They had the booster 4 right over there too before they moved it to the left to the orbital launch pad. So that is kind of a staging area, even though it is closer to pads A and B. American Virtual says water is another hydrogen-rich molecule that can absorb radiation. However, the oxygen content in water makes it a lot heavier than polyethylene, and therefore is much more expensive to launch. So the oxygen in the water, the H2O, the 2O, the O in the 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. You got it's heavier than with a polyethylene. Methyl ethyl, so 2 ethyls. CH4 is a methyl, and then ethyl is two CH4s. So polyethylene is poly is many, so many ethylenes are lighter than H2O. I guess the atomic mass of the oxygen is much heavier than the CH4. Carbon and hydrogen. Carbon's a lighter molecule than the oxygen. Interesting. I took chemistry like 3 times, and I took organic chemistry a few times also, so I understand a little bit of that. All right, I think that's going to be it. If anyone would like to see anything else specific, I think I'll wind down the stream for now, and I'll restream when something's happening here. There's always something happening, but I think the next step for me is to take a swim, eat something. Hey, Jeff. Thank you, F. Bo was listening and heard your shout out. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, thank you. So wishing you a good day, the rest of your day, whether it's nighttime, you're about to go to sleep, or just waking up, or enjoying your day, going to work, or just chilling out, listening and watching. Whatever year you're watching this, it's 2021 right now, August 5th. And it is still in the morning. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. Greetings from Poland, Baltazar, Dave H. So I'll wind this down in the next 2 minutes. The pineapple was a little bit over expired there. I checked it this morning or last night. Saudi Arabia. Yeah. So the next steps today might be to move the next steps we might see. They could definitely lift behind this yellow crane here in front of us. They have the GSE cover attached, and they could definitely be moving that now or soon. So I'll keep an eye on that, see if they're getting ready to lift that. I'll cover that if they do lift it. It's directly behind this. Brian says August 6th in Lhasa. That's awesome. Thanks for saying hello. Toki, yeah, thanks. Good swim. So they may be doing that lift right behind the yellow thing there. Yellow crane. I'll get that lifted. They do it. The GSE tank is also there on the left. That'll be coming up today. They could definitely do something with this black catch arm that we're seeing there on the ground. They could do something with this catch arm here, although it looks like they have a lot more work to do on it, this catch arm there. And we could see this Starship 20 get moved closer to either the booster on the left, booster 4, and maybe stack later today, or it could go to the right there to pad B at the back there and get loaded up to there. That's what I'm seeing. Could you go to the dunes? Yeah, I could go to definitely I can go to the dunes and do some broadcasting from there. Sofa King, funny. Guam in the house. Yep. Yeah, sure. Okay, just a minute, everybody. Yeah, I'll take a few. Let me do two more. And let me. You want it this way? Okay.
TVs are that way.
Okay. There we go. And one more. Got some good shots.
Sorry for interrupting the live stream.
Thank you.
I'll watch it.
It was a pleasure. Ocean Cam. Yeah, so thank you. Good morning. This will continue. I'll get a shot at the base of the booster there. I mean the Starship and booster. I'll get that down. I gotta work on that. It comes to me like booster when I see it. But I'll get that shot and then I'll end it there. Love from India also. Thank you. If they lift this Starship, I will get a shot underneath there. Okay, thumbs up. Good day to you. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed the chat and keep on doing the best you can. I'm gonna keep doing the best I can, and okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon. Thank you, everybody. Later. Take care. Ocean Cam out.